Hey everybody, this is Marcus here with Good eReader, and we wanted to just give you a small review as well as some details about the new Apple iPad. Now, this is the 16 gigabit Wi-Fi version. Now, it does have a lot of great functionality. If you look at the main screen here, aesthetically it's very similar to the iPod Touch as well as the iPhone, as well as your core applications here. Now, a big word of advice, if you do live outside the US and you were one of the lucky people to initially get the iPad, the only way that you can register your iPad is if you have a US gift card, because Apple does not have an app store for outside the US. So they don't have one for Canada, Mexico, the United Kingdom, Germany, and so on. So if you want to download applications and use them the easy way by just clicking on the App Store, you have to first register your iPad using a valid US address and postal code. Now, if you live outside the US, obviously you don't have a US credit card, so what you have to do is buy an iTunes or an App Store gift card. You can do this off of eBay. You can get by with buying the $15 version, and most sellers of this have sold a lot, and they will often email you your PIN number within about an hour of purchase so you can activate your iPad as soon as possible. Now, as you can see, our own page here, goodereader.com/blog, looks very good and is very responsive. You can zoom in by just doing the finger swipes here. Let's take a look at the iPad as far as in terms of an e-reader. iPad has a free application here called iBooks. And you can see here we're in the middle of a book right now. The iPad really shines as an e-book reader. Most electronic readers such as the Kindle, Barnes & Noble Nook, or even the new Kobo e-reader, they have buttons here on the side if you want to turn pages. With this, it's just some simple touch of the hand, and you can flip pages. You can even look at your library. Take a book off the shelf, and the book opens up where I left off. So in our opinion, the Apple iPad is a win in terms of an e-reader. It is backlit, so we find that it has the advantage over a standard e-reader because it functions tremendously well under low light circumstances. If you find that your eyes are getting the LCD burn, as in you're staring at a screen too long, the Apple iPad does have brightness settings that you can turn up or down. Now, if you want to do word processing, mobility on the go, take notes, Apple has a new app called Pages. It retails for about $9.99, and it has all the functionality of, say, a Microsoft Word. In the respects that you can do spell check editing, you can add hyperlinks, you can basically do all the common word processor applications here. So we rate the Apple iPad as a win in terms of being one of the first major slate and tablet PCs to hit the marketplace and get a tremendous amount of attention and positive reviews. It weighs next to nothing, as well as the touch screen is very responsive. The only drawback about the Apple iPad, in our opinion right now, is the lack of apps. There's only about 800 apps available, both free and paid, but we could see a lot more apps develop as the Apple iPad reaches international markets. So for Good eReader, this is Marcus, and we hope you enjoy our review of the Apple iPad.